everybody, how are y'all doing? It's late here already, but I wanted to show y'all this from today. My son JoJo and my mother and his dad a little bit picked up seashells today, and was really excited about it. Let me show you all the seashells he got. So here's the seashells. What I want to tell you about them is that if you notice, they're not perfect. I don't think hardly any of them are necessarily perfect. I think every shell that he got is unique and beautiful all on their own. And that's what he said. He said, "Mama, I don't want perfect shells." And I said, because, at first, we're like, oh, look at, that's perfect. Look at this one, it's perfect. Or this one, it's perfect, honey. Pick those up. Leave the pieces. And he says, but Mama, he says, those are just as perfect. He says, they have character. He says, they're different, like me. And I said, well, yeah, they are. They're different like you. And I said, but what are you going to do with all these shells? And he says, well, Mom, he says, these shells, like this one, and let's see, not necessarily that one, just had one, hang on, here's one, has already got a hole in it. He says, Mom, I'm going to take these that have holes in them. He says, even like this, if it has a hole all the way through it, like this, it has holes all the way through it, I'm going to turn those into necklaces. And I said, you're going to turn those into necklaces? And he said, yeah, Mom. I said, why? He says, because I'm going to give them to every single person in my class. And I stopped for a minute and I was like, JoJo, you're going to work that hard and that long, and you're going to give all of your classmates a shell necklace. And he said, yeah, Mom. He says, I want them to like me. And I said, well, baby, I said, everybody doesn't have to like you. He says, I know, but I want to have at least a couple friends. And so, kind of broke my heart, but, we live in a small town, and so there's only like 10 or 15 kids in this class. Oh, wait, I think there's 16 now. So, it comes and goes, There's kids on the outs sometimes, and then they're on the ends sometimes, But he loves these broken ones. Loves these broken ones. He thinks that they're the best. So he's going to take these and give them to all of his friends, his teachers, and his little girlfriend that he likes real well. He's also, I was talking to him about, I guess I can go ahead and say this because she had talked about it on her channel. Melissa, the unboxing mom, her daughter is getting bullied, and so JoJo decided that he wants to make her a necklace. We've been cleaning him in the motel sink. He says he wants to make her a necklace to make her feel better, and he wants to send her sisters one too, because he doesn't want them to feel left out. He doesn't want anybody to feel left out. And I thought that was really wonderful. And so, Melissa, if you're watching, will you please let me know kind of what color the girls want, or if they want an oddball shell, you know, like these, or do they want to try and find one of these that are an actual shell that has a hole in it. You know, do you understand what I'm saying? Do they want an oddball necklace? And if so, a certain color we'll try to get, or a shell, maybe in a certain color, and we'll try to find that, because we've still got 3 days in Padre to look. And but he picked up some really nice shells. I mean, they're really educational. He's 12, and he's obsessed with dinosaurs and all of that kind of stuff. We've seen these. We're not really for sure what they are. Okay, if anybody knows what these are, I hate even picking them up. They feel so weird. Okay. They are, let's see if it'll zoom in. Out there we go. They are shells after shells after shells stacked upon one another. I do not know what they are. We washed them and they're still stuck together. But see, there's shells upon shells upon shells. There's just thousands of them. Really weird. Really weird. But then he like this one here has all the fossil stuff in it. He found a rock, here it is, that had a shell imprint in it that he really likes. Oh, let me show this one. This is a chunk of one of those really big ones that you get, you know, that you can listen to the ocean. I said, baby, I'll buy you one if you want. He said, no, Mom, I don't want you to buy me one. He says, if I find a whole one, then I'll get to hear the ocean. He said, if not, then I'll piece the pieces together and maybe I'll hear the ocean anyway. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then he cried because we found a clam and it died. Go figure, huh? We also found a bone. These are all the ones that we're still cleaning before we leave for Padre tomorrow. So, and then these are not all of them. We have some sacks done, and then he's going to go and hunt some more in the morning when the tide goes out. He's going to go about 7 o'clock in the morning when the tide goes out. It's got all of those. And then we have to be really quiet, but I'll sneak you out and show you what's in front of the TV that he really likes. He calls them bobtail snails. Not really for sure what they are. Here's one that is really special that's still hooked together. These are just masses of shells made into rock. Here's one of those little bobtail things. He calls them bobtail snails. And they live down in those holes. Not really sure. He got him another big piece of a shell there. Here's one that had a bunch of those on it that he really likes. And then this one. This is the most perfect of the round ones that he's found. And then this one is kind of neat. This one is really hairy. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but it's one of those that he really likes. I think it's really cool. And this one is the biggest one that has the biggest hole. Let's see. I set it up. He wanted to put this on a string and give it to his girlfriend. And I told him no. So his Meemaw found him this little bitty one. And so he's going to string it on a string and give it to the little girl that he likes really well. So that's the one he's going to give her. And then they have, this one's in black. So he's so excited. Oh yeah, and then Meemaw has another collection of those long ones over here that are really weird. She wants to know if anybody knows what they are. These are really weird. They're really long. See? And they're all shells. Let me turn on the light. There you go. They're all shells on top. Just a shell on top of shell on top of shell. And then this one has some like jelly or something on it. Feels really weird, but you can see over here, these have shell upon shell, tiny shells stacked upon each other. Just perfect. And I don't know what they are. We haven't been able to figure it out. So, and there's another one of those that he likes real well. So if anybody has any idea what these are, let us know. At least point us in a direction that we can figure it out. We would appreciate it. And then here's this. He has pieces of sand dollars because he did not want to buy one because he says that when you buy one, they kill the animal or whatever that lives in it in order to have the perfect shell. I don't remember that from school, so I don't really know. But he was dead set on he did not want to buy one. He wanted to find his own that was already uninhabited. So, anyway, anywho, Melissa, if you can, comment below or get back with me and let me know what the girls would like, I would appreciate that. And the rest of you guys, I will see you guys in Padre. I do have a few videos coming up in the next day or two. The kids rode the ferry, where you drive onto the ferry and it goes across the water and then you drive off. Yeah, they got a kick out of that. So we have that, and then there's a couple monuments that we stopped at, and I'm going to try and see if I can't download them to my computer so that I can do a voiceover on them talking about them. But if I can't, then I'm going to post the brochures to Instagram, and then just post the videos showing the stuff with no sound, because the kids were screaming, other people were talking and everything else, so it was just a mess. So I have to get off here because I'm not allowed over 15 minutes with YouTube. So thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate all of you watching. Next, when I get back on Sunday, well, I can't go to the post office till Monday, but come Monday, I'm going to have probably 10 boxes to unbox, so you'll have to be all ready for that. So, bye. See y'all later. Love you, bye.